Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Lord of Mysteries reaction video. Just to get the elephant out of the room, yes, I'm currently in the process of moving house. This isn't my permanent setup, this is temporary. I don't know when the permanent setup's gonna be here, but just so you guys know. Anyway, we're nearing the end of Lord of Mysteries. I don't know if it's this episode that's the finale or the next episode that's the finale. I'm not actually sure. I think it is the next one. But either way, I'm gonna really miss this anime when it's gone. We are getting loads more, like they've announced so much more content, so it's not like we aren't gonna get some, but it's probably gonna take a little while for us to get it because of how much they wanna do. And I am really gonna miss it. There's not a series like Lord of Mysteries I've ever watched, whether in anime or television. It's like so amazing having an anime that has these horror elements, mystery elements, action elements, and it just puts a lot of effort into the character development and the story and the world building, and I've really fallen in love with it, and I'm very excited for more. So I'm gonna be sad when it's gone, but for now, let's just enjoy what we have left. Press that like button to support these reactions, subscribe for more, unless it's my first time ever reaction to Lord of Mysteries episode 12.
绯红之中，邓恩·史密斯在科恩里怀特的尸体上。
I don't feel like this is something evil, but I definitely feel like it's something messed up. It sounds like the Terminator song.
队长在吸科恩里的血，怎么回事？
Maybe it is something evil.
他出现失控的前期征兆了。 不应该的，队长一直在扮演梦魇。克莱恩
，Busted, bro. Busted. Time to get eaten, and not in a fun way. Rip Klein. I liked him as a main character. I wonder who's going to take over from him.
怎么了
Bro, you're eating something.
不，没什么。
Just sleepy, just sleepy.
我有点累了。
Clearly, yep. Yeah, nothing to do with you having a munch.
你要尽早习惯这些事。趁着血轮会议灵体还未消散，通灵调查下吧。
Maybe this is the captain's idea of acting like a, a nightmare, dude. This is like, I mean, he's been creeping on Klein in his dreams, and maybe now he's eating people. I mean, I guess I can't put it past him. It kind of works.
我知道了，队长。
Maybe Klein should get in there. Go get in there, dude.
队长看起来没什么异常，刚才是幻觉。不对，不是幻觉，科恩里的尸体真的少了些什么。
Something missing from his blood. Okay. That's a curious statement. That's curious, because if something's missing from his blood, first, how does Klein know that? What was he able to detect? What could it possibly be? And was it something that was put in his blood? Was my guy just retrieving something? Or was it like some sort of like nutrition, or just the amount, or something like what? What? I didn't realize this was the same guy that had the engagement, by the way. Yeah. Great OST, yeah.
愿女神庇护你，让你得到真正的安眠。
Didn't they mention something about Beyonders rotating quite quick, like significantly?
队长究竟做了什么？之前命令我下楼上后，难道是想支开我？科恩里被30217反噬牺牲，30217是队长交给科恩里的。我在想什么？当时这是必然的选择。
I don't think.
可是30217也是队长提议使用的。据克莱恩对血轮会议的统领显示，魔女教派疑似与极光会有合作关系。
I really don't think the captain's bad, right? He hasn't really given me any kind of inkling that he would be bad. If he does turn out bad, it will be a huge damn twist. But I think Klein is fucking up here.
与兰尔沃斯案停更毁灭日有关。
I really do.
甚至这条线
I don't think the captain's bad. I'll be really, really, really surprised.
队长，现在血轮会议已死，停更危机是否可以暂时解除？
She looks different.
血轮会议或许是
She still looks
毁灭的
good,
关键一
kind
环
of.
但邪恶组织永远不会只下一步棋。
Well, he just said contingency, and now we're going back 2 months. That can't be good. It's like the calf Leo sat at in Inception. Well, this guy looks creepy. He's got those evil villain's glasses on as well. He's either about to go hunting in Africa in the 1890s. You know, they always wear those like weird white outfits, and they always have those glasses and those giant muskets, and they have like all those like random entourage people, and they go out in the Sahara and just shoot shit. He's either gonna do that, or he's gonna go fight Indiana Jones. One or the other. Hard to tell.
Ah, 回来啦，克莱恩。你最近是不是很忙？厨房里有早餐，你要不要吃点？
好，等我工作结束。
Nah, bless her, man. At least go give her a hello or something, you know?
已经寄出了。
Nod when you come through the door.
希望阿兹克先生和戴丽女士能尽快回信。我不清楚发生了什么事情，
Miss
不
Daly.
知道队长处于什么状态。只有你们能。
Wait, has he told Miss Daly what happened? She's part of the same organization as he is. She reports under the captain. Isn't that a bad idea?
给我答案了。
Azek, I understand. Who's Miss Daly? Is Miss Daly the nightmare one, right?
邓恩·史密斯。
Or is Miss Daly one of the ones that seats at the table?
没反应，这说明信息不足，占卜失败。通常来讲，涉及自身安危的占卜需要的信息最少。如果我从占卜自己的安危这方面入手，邓恩·史密斯的异常会让我陷入危险之中。
He's changing the word.
队长的异常会让我陷入危险，
Smart.
而且危险等级不低。
It's like Azek. He's responded.
阿兹克先生回信了。
I love that. I love that. You literally ask a question. It's like in iRobot, you know, when there's that weird hologram and Will Smith is trying to like constantly ask you questions, you know? That detective is the right question. That's it. You need to learn to ask the right freaking
你描
question.
述的场景
The right
让我
way.
想到了吸血鬼和异虫。天然的吸血
Definitely
鬼在
sounds
剧
like
本和
vampires.
巨人退出历史的舞台前就已经接近灭绝，但我记得有一条途径的某个序列，魔药名称就叫吸血鬼。异种的话，有人猜测是正常的人类受到了污染或诅咒，在特定状况下变成了怪物。你的上司，也许就是一个潜藏的异种。当然，这些都是我的猜测，但无论哪种，都证明你的上司现在状况不稳，非常危险。你最好小
That's a
心。
bit creepy.
克莱恩，
Was he watching Klein? Was he in freaky ass nightmare mode? Spying on Klein again?
队长，
克莱恩，
He was,
号
wasn't he?
24街62号，伦纳德找到了兰尔乌斯的住所，需要你帮忙。
Do you think the captain knows? I don't know. I feel like maybe he does a little bit here. Also, the music reminds me so much of Sherlock Holmes, the Guy Ritchie one. I really like that. He might know. He might know. Like, is the captain the kind of guy that if he knowed, he'd say something to Klein? Is knowed isn't a word, right? I don't know. New. I don't know.
哟，来了。
Yo, yeah. Captain Casual. Yo, what's up, bro?
怎么查到的？
Good to see you, man.
你们从胡德欧根那里得到线索，怀疑兰尔乌斯与西里斯有关系。西里斯和豪尔斯街区不少住客有来往，我挨个排查。有位老先生看了兰尔乌斯的照片，指认62号租客和他很像，
This looks just
但
so
仍旧不
bad.
回来了。我怀疑这里有隐藏密室。
I'm looking forward to finding out what his shadow is. Like, is it part of his sequence, or like his
这栋
sequence
房屋的
pathway,
暗格或者密
or
室，
is it something unique to him? Does he have whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, like some sort of companion, you know, familiar or something? Klein's abilities are so good. Imagine you could ask yourself a question and get the answer.
祝贺你们，终于找到了这封信。这说明你们还不算太蠢，有资格参与我设计的这场生与死的游戏。
Seems bad.
疯狂终会付出代价，亵渎之罪不得赦免。
Text turning to blood, that's usually a bad sign as well.
贫穷、疾病、不断夭折的童工，极少活过30岁的工人。这座城市的每座工厂都笼罩着无数的怨念。我们的游戏将在这样的背景下开始。
I'll be honest, this all seems
春
pretty
货们
bad.
做好准备，我在停根中心安放了一个炸弹，会随着时间推移不断变强的炸弹。
Remember I said Sherlock literally like 10 seconds ago, flashback to that? This feels like a damn Sherlock plot now.
炸弹，
Well, just planted a bomb, you gotta find it, you gotta solve the riddle.
时间紧迫，我们得马
Only
上回去
one
告诉队
person
长
can。solve this riddle, Batman.
如果游
Really
戏
loving
失
the
败，
OST on this episode.
砰！整个停坑都将化为灰烬。最喜欢给朋友们带来惊喜的兰尔乌斯。
Well, this guy looks like he should be in Re-Zero.
我从没听说过能不断变强的炸弹。
是神秘学意义上的炸弹，比如某些不断积蓄着力量的邪恶仪式。
我同意你的猜测。兰
What's
尔
going
乌
on
斯
with
描
Shadow
写的
this
怨念，
episode?
或许就是
There definitely seems to be much more of a focus on his shadow quite a lot, so I'm guessing something's gonna happen with it.
炸弹不断变强的力量源泉。问题是炸弹在哪个地方？
Is that the fiance or is she just sad?
出什么事了？
That's not the fiance, is it?
队长呢？
He's eating somebody.
炸弹？难道是在胡德欧跟心灵世界的祭台上？但祭台在哪儿？停根中心地下。
Here? Could it be here? Who are we looking at here? Is this the same woman we saw? I thought she
梅
gave
高斯
birth.
小姐，
兰尔乌斯的未婚妻。她之前似乎精神出了点问题，说自己的孩子在娘胎里就会吹口哨。梅高斯小姐，你到这儿来有什么事吗？
Could the child be the
不
bomb?
知道为什么，我忽然就想着到佐特兰街来，
Maybe
忽
she's
然
the
就
bomb.
想着上来看一看。
She's the bomb.
她的精神问题愈发恶化了呀。上次没来得及开灵室。
That's just supposed to help. I wonder if Klein will ever get to a point where he doesn't need to use it. I bet that's probably more for the viewer's benefit.
不能看，不能看，不能看。看到就会死。
It's a fucking deity. She's got God in there.
拉尔乌斯设的炸弹不在祭坛，
It's
而是
her.
梅高乌斯身体里的邪恶存在。
She know? I think she knows. That's kind of the face of someone who knows. Holy my god! Oh my word, man. The entrance and Klein's reaction there were utterly freaking terrifying. I think she knows. Wasn't she the one we saw in at the end of that episode that had like all those weird sacrifices and stuff going on? Was that to put whatever is inside of her? And Klein said he can't look at it. Now the only thing we know that Klein can't look at or he will die is like a deity. It's a godlike being, right? So is that what's inside of her? Because he called it evil, like some kind of monster. Is it a god or is it something that you can't look at? Is it not that? It's just something else you can't look at.
Well,
that seems to confirm that. And this is what we saw a few episodes ago. That ritual. And it is a god.
香烟符咒没有被影响。梅高欧斯小姐，你有什么委托吗？
They both know.
我想聊聊。
We don't know if she knows they know yet, but
她说，你们知道很多。
I mean, maybe she does. That sentence kind of makes you think she does.
我的孩子。
Wait, he's your child? I thought you were married to him.
请问，你要咖啡还是红茶？
一杯温水。
请稍等，女士。
The fact she said warm water is
关注他。
suspicious. If she said warm water and towels, they'd be more suspicious. She must know. Captain, are you done eating people? We got a bit of an emergency, bro. Imagine his first question is, can I eat her? Can I eat her? Is she eatable? I might eat her. I'm quite hungry. Just goes out to start munching everybody. A bomb that gets stronger the more time that goes past. A freaking baby. With every day, with every week, the baby gets bigger. I see.
听说你和兰尔乌斯先生第一次见面是在舞会上。
是的，我第一次见他。
Oh my
是在
god.
市议会的舞会上。
Let's just leave this town, man. Get the hell out of here.
很优秀，帅气又多金，是当晚女孩们最关注的青年企业家。当时有很多
Really?
漂亮
Yeah,
女
it's
孩期待
terrifying.
和他跳舞，但不知道为什么，他只邀请了我。从
Am I-
华尔兹到库。
Is it just me? But this guy looks freaky as shit. If I saw a guy like this at a party, I'm avoiding this guy. I don't know, maybe this is what like women are into these days. The freaky look and the glasses like that. Take notes. Take notes. This crazy looking son of a bitch, this is handsome these days, alright?
整
Write
晚
that
他
down.
都和我
Everyone
在
get
一
glasses
起
like this, okay? They're coming
他的
back.
每一句话都让我开心，每一个眼神都让我着迷。
Man, she's great.
我就知道我这一生再也离不开他了。
All this guy needs is like a little mustache that he twirls, and he's like
后来
Captain
他们
Evil.
却告诉我他是骗子，欺骗了我。其实不是的，他对我很好，
Yeah, it's not
常
true
常
at
带
all.
我去参加他与朋友的聚会，还带我去了很多奇妙的地方。那天。
Is that the altar? Yeah.
他送了我一根项链，还说要给我一个惊喜。
Wait, hold on. Let me just rewind so I can show you guys the face of a handsome man that we're all
要给我
attracted to. There you go. Wow. Not at all terrifying. Wow, so handsome. Ah, man. Will you dance with me, bro? I want to dance with you.
一个惊喜。
Yep.
死神后羿特写，令凡人之躯化生迎接降临的容器。无边的怨念和灰暗，是滋养生灵的乳浆与蜜糖。
It's really gross.
你说他怀的不是兰尔乌斯的孩子？
没错，我试图开启灵视，但灵性警示我不可直视神。联想到欧根心灵世界里的祭台和拉尔乌斯许诺欧根的一点神性，我怀疑梅高欧斯肚子里的神
真是造物者的降临体。
是的，所以跟踪梅高欧斯的福尔安先生才会无故失控。也许老尼尔也受到了他的催化，而且我们才搜到拉尔乌斯的信，梅高欧斯就突然上门。
How do you deal with this? What do you do? Let's just put her in like a really big container and just fire her at the sun. I think that's like the best way. We know the sun is like involved a little bit, you know, we got like the weird sun thing in bro's pocket. Maybe he can just use that. Maybe Klein can like talk to the sun through the weird thing in his pocket. Yo, son, I'm going to send someone your way. You got me? And Sun can be like, yo, bro, sure. And then they can build a rocket. I don't know, maybe out of steam. I don't really know if they have like rocket fuel. A steam-powered rocket could work. Maybe. And then we blast her to the sun. Now, granted, we're going to have to do all of this in the space of about 10 seconds. I think we can do it. I think we can pull it off. We've got enough hands in the kitchen, we can do this.
非凡巧合，
太明显，太直接，已经完全不掩饰了。看来幕后黑手终于要
The
亲
OST's
自
been
动手
amazing
了。
this episode, by the way. That's not warm
那
water.
次之后，他就消失了。
He's not doing a good job at keeping her chilled. She does not look chilled. This is not a chilled look, bro.
不要太担心了，梅高欧斯小姐，小心孩子。
Focus on your water. Focus on your water. Drink your warm water. Focus on
精
that.
神状态已经撑不了多久
Oh,
了。
look, it's delicious water. Wow, who doesn't love just lukewarm
所有非
water?
战斗
That's
人员
so
撤离
yummy.
让警察部门尽快疏散民众。
What would happen if we just shot her?
关于兰尔乌
What
斯
the
的消
hell?
息，我们确实掌握了一些信息。
队长下令，紧急情况，文职全部撤离，这里很危险，快走！
Klein's running. I love that Klein literally runs like a crazy video game character, just like arms right up here. Everyone get up. Just runs off down the hall. Go, Klein. I hope one day they make a Lotm Mysteries game.
最低是序列斯的神话生物，必须立刻向圣堂救援，向代法者和机械之心救援。
序列斯的神话生物，单靠我们有胜算吗？阿兹克先生，要是阿兹克先生还在停根，对统召的压制减弱了，赶紧通知阿兹克先生。阿兹克先生，让我命运不协调，取走您孩子头骨的幕后黑手可能要出现了，涉及真实造物者，情况很危急。
Go on, skeleton. Tell Isaac. By the way, the idea of having like a Titan skeleton as just like your, you know, like Lurch from the Addams Family or something, just delivers mail is so fucking cool. Like Mr. Isaac is literally like, yo, and he's like, yes. Can you go to McDonald's and pick me up a Big Mac? Sure. Just off he goes. It's great. I want one of those. Definitely doesn't seem encumbersome in any way.
圣堂的强援还没有抵达，邪恶降临体就要降生。
He smells meat.
拿2件攻击性强的封印物。
我申请使用30782变异的太阳圣辉。
他昨天已被贝克兰德借走。
Well, that's bad.
这么久，
目
That's
前停
bad.
根只有3件2级封印物，
Lot of
其中
coincidences.
2件对高序列强者效果未知。2105血管小头对高序列强者10次有效，能窃取一定范围内某个目标的一项能力，但是几率较小。
那就血管小偷吧。
凡是触碰到2105的人，都会被偷走生命。切记，序列法的极限是半小时。
我会将注意事项都告诉伦纳德。诗人同学，该展现你的秘密了。
Yep. Okay.
那你使用哪件？
Well, there you go. That makes sense. This entire episode has been randomly like showcasing the shadow more than the entire anime has shown us. So we could all kind of guess that the shadow was going to do something this episode. I'm kind of excited to see what though, because we don't really know. At the moment, it just kind of seems like a companion that spies. Like it's some solo level. Maybe the feather isn't
申
related
请
to
启用
Klein.
封印核心，圣塞琳娜骨灰。
这需要圣堂特批。
我以停根职业者小队队长的名义启动战时紧急条款， 申请圣塞琳娜骨灰。
What do these do? They are building the hype in this massive. Look at this! What is this? Oh, this anime loves the anticipation. Look at this. You know it's gonna have a horrible cliffhanger, don't you? We don't have enough time. There's too much going on. The ashes of a high sequence beyond the core seal of the chains. What? They're removing the seal? This is a bad idea. Wait, it's tiny. Oh. It's not what I expected, I'm gonna be honest.
封印核心被取走，查尼斯门靠你们了。
愿女神庇佑你们。
Well, OST cooking again. I think next time we go for that gate there, we're gonna be dead. I don't think that show is gonna be on. Get the fuck out of the city.
升堂回电，尽量拖延，强元速到。
那些巧合呢？
没有回应。现在最需要的就是时间，希望梅高欧斯肚子里的降临体还能等待。
豪尔斯家还有他另外的住所吗？他从来没有告诉过我。
This guy is doing such a bad job.
快走，离开！
Why are you not helping?
藏着什么？
兰尔乌斯先生，其实是遇到了一些。
This guy is awful at this. But then again, I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due. I don't think anyone would be good at this. Imagine you're in his shoes, you're just sitting there, and you're like told, by the way, you gotta distract her. Okay, and you just look, and it's just like pulling hair out. Yeah. You might be like, nope, this is crazy, man. I'm leaving. But then again, this guy has seen some shit and has maintained his cool most of the time, so you would expect him to maybe handle it a little bit differently. But maybe this is the first time he's seen something like this.
困难才不得不离开廷根的。等解决了，他就会回来找你，还有你们的孩子的。
Let's talk to her about like the latest Lord of Mysteries episode. Have you seen the latest Lord of Mysteries episode?
他很喜欢这
You're a
个
fan
孩
of
子
Clarkson's
的。
farm?
为了孩子，他一定会回来。莫雷迪先生也说过，只要有孩子，
Yeah,
就能
that's his
找到莱尔
baby.
乌斯。
克莱恩·莫雷迪，
是的，优秀的占卜家先生。好像有人告诉过我，我只要来这里，你们就可以帮我更快的生下孩
Yeah,
子。
yeah, yeah.
谁？谁告诉你的？
就有个声音，有个声音说，佐特兰街去见朋友。
Oh dear, I don't like that. I don't know if this weird dude is
协
making
和
it
降
out
临
there.
体暂时还能稳住，我先上去，你守在这里。
队长，
Stand guard there.
戴笠给你的回信，在我这里。他让我自己跟你解释。
We're kind
在
of.
神秘领域存在一个定律，
There ain't no time for this. Don't get me wrong. I'm exceptionally curious to find out what the hell he's about to say because it makes sense. And also, I did say it seemed a bit bizarre that Klein would ask Miss Daly. Like, that seemed like a stupid move because she works for him. So, of course, she's going to tell the captain immediately. Like, that makes sense. And because of Miss Daly's position, I wasn't going to be surprised if she already knew. So that one was bizarre. I don't know why he did that to begin with. And obviously, it's backfired, but also hasn't backfired. And I feel like there's a time and a place and it ain't now to explain this, but yet, I still really want to know, so let's watch.
在神秘领域存在一个定律：非凡特性不会毁灭，也不会减少，只是从一个承载物转移到另一个承载物。我和戴笠发现这点时，圣堂让我们历史保密，给了2个选择：一是队友死后，
Classic Holy Cathedral,
非
no
凡
one
特
to tell
性
people.
全数
Yeah.
上交圣堂
So the first time we've seen all that.
；2是队友死后，非凡特性全数上交圣堂；2是同途径稀释入体。我不知道
Oh.
他们的真实意愿，同时，这会大幅影响魔药消化。 但我还是做了这样的选择。
Oh, I like the reflection there in the
和他
eye.
们永远在一起。
He's a great captain. He's a great captain, man. That guy is a damn legend. And he's so dying, 100%. This could not be a bigger red flag. They've literally made this guy just like super awesome. He's doing all this for his comrades. He's keeping them with him. It like affects his potion digestion. It makes him completely crazy. He consumes pretty much their soul, essentially, like their characteristics. They could either go to the cathedral or they could stick with them. And once again, the cathedral wanted to make sure everyone kept their secret because they pretty much want everyone to be... Like, how much does the cathedral actually know that they haven't shared with people at this point? Yeah, bro's an ultimate Chad, but this could not be more of a red flag. As far as I'm concerned, he's walking up the stairs. And I don't understand why he told Klein just to wait behind him.
走，小子。
That's kind of messed up.
冷静，梅高斯小姐，想想你们的孩子，他的诞生应该接受父亲与母亲共同的祝福。再过几天，兰尔乌斯就回来了，只要再等几天。
再等几天吗？不是说孩子出生了，爸爸就会回来吗？
终幕开启。
走，这邪恶降临体受不了圣骨灰刺激，快降生了！
圣骨灰。
I'm gonna be real, bro. If you ran, I wouldn't be mad. I liked her before. I liked her way better before. She definitely looked way better. Is there an after credit scene? You gonna give me something? No, you can just give me the fucking awful cliffhanger of dog ass shit. Alright, cool, nice. No, I mean, I'm cool with that cliffhanger, yeah. That's a great cliffhanger. I didn't want to know what was gonna happen anyway, it's cool. Oh my lord, oh my word. Wow. Well, that was incredibly messed up and disturbing. We just watched her peel her own face, scream, turn into a giant mutant monster, and then kind of like smile. It seemed like she was kind of happy with it. You know, had the tongue out, the little smile and stuff, and yeah, you know, it was cool. It was cool. I especially liked the part that was absolutely horrible and gross and totally messed up. That was my favorite part. I like that part. Oh, did it look like on my face that I wasn't enjoying it? No. This face, that's my enjoying it face. That's what that is. No, it was pretty gross. I'm gonna be honest. All right. So Klein, he's gonna guard the staircase because that's important. Maybe it is important because we don't really know why she's there, but she happens to be at their place, and we know about the gate and all the shizzle that's behind the gate. So I didn't even consider that to be a reason. Maybe Klein currently is a last line of defense for the gate, and maybe that's what Captain was thinking of when he appointed Klein to guard that position, which I didn't even consider. The idea that maybe they have a target in mind because they talked about just destroying the city. So I assumed this is just a bomb we're dealing with. And if that is the case, and it is just a bomb, and it is just going to go boom, then why would Klein not be involved? Why would we keep Klein down there? Another reason could be the captain just wants to protect Klein, which does make sense. Because everything we've seen the captain do has been for the betterment or protection of his comrades, of his subordinates. Like, he wants to make sure they're all safe. He wants to make sure they're all okay. So it does make sense that the captain himself would put his life in front of Klein's. So maybe it was that. And we've seen that the captain's had like a pretty close relationship with Klein since day one. Like, there's definitely a more close bond than he has with some other Beyonders in his force, even ones that have been there for a longer time than Klein, which is all of them. So there is definitely like a closer connection there. So maybe in a way he's just kind of fathering Klein. Maybe. So options for him saying Klein to stay behind are either it's a defense for the gate, or two, it's just a protection thing because he likes Klein and doesn't want to send Klein up the damn stairs to face that thing. Now, that's a deity. Now, we haven't seen this level of strength, but that creature is so strong that Klein can't even look at it. That's how strong their opponent is. Now, the deity isn't out yet, I'm guessing. I don't think that's it. I think is she a Beyonder? I don't think she is. Maybe she's had like some kind of like losing of control, but in a different form. I don't really know. I don't know how. I imagine. I don't know, actually. I was going to say, I imagine like Klein is going to have to like pull something out of his butt. Maybe the fog or something. I don't know. But at this point, yeah, there's no one on their side that's crazy strong. Maybe Azek will make like an appearance and save the freaking day. He did send that letter off in time. Maybe. Like even Klein said maybe Azek could help them. And Klein's letter, he did say that this could be something to do with your son. And I'm just saying, as a father myself, I think that would make me hustle. You know, and Azek with his like weird Titan creature seems to be able to just teleport to different places. So if Azek gets that letter and he reads it, and the letter literally says, "By the way, I think I found someone to put like the thing that has been screwing with your son's corpse and body and has been messing with you guys," he might want to find that thing. So maybe Azek, maybe Klein Smoke. I don't know. I will say the worst thing is the captain, because the captain was riddled with death flags this episode. And considering that we just found out what we found out about him and what an absolute legend he is for doing what he's done, I feel like the anime's done that on purpose to really sucker punch us. And that worries me a lot. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I think the next episode is the last one. Not 100% sure. I don't know when it's coming back after that, but I am going to miss it. I guess that's it from me, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the Unblurred on Patreon and just have an amazing freaking day. Patreon's had a recent facelift, so hopefully you guys enjoy the new format. And yeah, that's it from me, my friends. Jeez, next week's going to be intense. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have yourselves an amazing day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.